Hello everybody and welcome to Farmers Dynasty 2, or Dynasty as you may call it in some countries. We're going to be getting into this today. It is just the demo, so I don't know how long it is. It's probably less than an hour, or maybe about an hour. We'll have to see. I've never played it before. I've literally just started at the game. So let's get straight into it. There is actually some lovely main menu music, but I have switched that off just in case it gets detected for copyright. So, new game, here we go. So welcome to the demo of Farmers Dynasty 2. This is an early version of the introduction. There will be a short cutscene here in the near future. Okay, so we have tasks on the top left there. Your new farm looks rather run down. Talk to the lady over there, she might tell you more. She better do. Hello.
Hello, you're the new owner, I presume.
I am indeed, and who might you be?
I am Molly. I live here nearby. Me and my grandfather used to know previous farm owners well, so he asked me to show you around.
Nice to meet you, Molly, but I've been told the farm would be in good condition, while this...
It's in excellent condition, considering the circumstances. After the war and economic crisis, most folks left the valley, and many farms are in even worse shape.
I see. So, could you show me the place?
Sure, that's why I'm here. Follow me.
Okay, so we will follow Molly around the farm.
You can see the garage on the left and greenhouse on the right. Both require some repairs, but should serve you well when fixed.
Okay, yep, so everything needs to be fixed up, just like the first Farmers Dynasty.
With a little work, this cowshed can be a proper home for your animals. They will need one to survive the winter.
Yeah, it really is looking run down. Still, nice environment. Very pretty. Where are we going?
The barn will require some serious work, especially that roof. You can use scaffolding to climb up there.
Pick up the scaffolding. Okay, right, so before I do that, I just want to very quickly say, first impressions there, not bad. Not bad at all. However, the one thing which came to mind immediately was the very electronic sounding voices. I think they could probably use some work, but yeah, otherwise, so far so good. So pick up the scaffold, there we go, press E, and we want to go up there. Now I remember from Farmers Dynasty 1 that if you press the right mouse button, it will actually show you where you can build things. Have a look at the farm from the barn's roof. Okay, so you can see where we can put scaffolding with steps. Just here, left mouse button to build that. And I think if we use the scroll wheel, yes, we can remove that from our inventory, or just remove it from our hands. Okay, we need it back in our hands because I have not built enough. We can build it from up here. Okay, there we go. And then build a bit more. It wants us to go up here, so let's go up here. Empty hands.
How's the view up there? All right, let's move on.
I didn't respond, but yes, it's a beautiful view. It actually is. Yeah, it's the environment has always been really good in the Farmers Dynasty series. Always very pretty. But we need to get down again. That was short-lived. Here we go. Yep, so continue following Molly around the farm.
The house may be in a rough shape, but it will be cozy and comfy once properly repaired.
Yeah, I think we actually did fix up the house as well in the first one. Which is what I love about this.
Some neighbors might want to sell you their hens. So if you want your own source of meat and eggs, you should fix your hen house.
Yep.
That's all fine and dandy, but where am I supposed to live if the house is an old ruin?
If you follow this path into the forest, you'll find a small wooden house. You can stay there while you fix the farm. Come with me, I'll show you.
Love that. Absolutely love that idea. Really starting from the ground and building up. Kind of reminds me of survival roleplay, and that is exactly what we need in this sort of game. I just love that sort of story-based farming game. That mode, which Farming Simulator doesn't have, which is what I tried to sort of create with survival roleplay, but obviously it's never a base game feature. But this is close to it.
Here we are. You can live here until you renovate the big house. You just have to fix the door. There should be some old planks lying around.
What about cooking?
You will have to chop wood for the fire. You shouldn't have trouble finding it, since this whole forest is yours now. You can even sell some if you chop too much. There's also a greenhouse here. It's not as big as the one on the farm, but it's in much better condition. I see you are a skilled craftsman and have a trained eye. Use this skill to analyze your surroundings.
Way ahead of you. Right, so yeah, we can fix up the door by using the planks around here, and as you just heard, it's just so good. We can actually make money from the forest immediately and start a living, because currently we have, well, next to nothing. We do have the farm, but not really habitable currently, and this place is close to being ready to live in, but we just need to do a little bit of sprucing up, I guess you could say. And there is the greenhouse, so hopefully we can make some money from that as well. Let's have a look inside. So that's the seedling storage. Got the pots and stuff, and then we can grow over here. Let me know if you want me to adjust the mouse sensitivity in future episodes. I was tweaking it because before it was like this sort of movement, and that was a bit too much. I think actually I'll reduce it a little bit there. Right. Okay, so we've got the planks. You picked up some old building materials. Now you can repair buildings to restore their functionality.
Looks solid. Good job. How about cutting a tree down now?
Also, hopefully the vocals are loud enough. So we want to cut a tree down. We have the axe. Chop a tree. I'm just going to increase the field of view. Sorry to tweak as we go, but I just feel that as we're playing this, it allows me to really optimize things a bit more. So you can see we've got the progress bar there. And down it comes with no control. But we've got the sounds. Very nice crunching of the wood sounds. Does continue on for a little while, but yeah, love that. Much better than having no sound at all. If a tree falls in the forest and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make a sound? I think it probably does. Right, okay, so we have felled the tree. Just trying to find the areas. We can actually push it around quite easily. Removing the branches. Got a few more up here. And there we go. All branches removed. So we need to prepare these small logs. Chopping them up. We can use the engineer's sight so we can see exactly where to do this. And then it looks like it gets added directly to our inventory. So we are basically foraging for the wood here. Yep, it's adding it to the inventory. There we go. Okay, better put the axe away before we walk back up to Molly. I don't think she'll appreciate it.
Really well, almost like you've done this before. Here, this is for you. I'm sure you can put these to good use. You will need your strength after all.
Use pots, tomatoes and firewood to cook a soup. Nice. So tomato fresh food, tasty but little nutritional value. Cooking pot, equip by the fire to cook delicious meals. Okay. So we can add the firewood, we can light the fireplace. We do need tomato puree, it does say. Oh, blimey. Okay, let me just open the inventory. So this obviously is a nice overview of our progress. I didn't know we looked like that. It's the first time I've been on here. Our mood, we actually have a mood. Positive. Well fed. Slept well. Nicely warm. It's all good. And we do have a beer, probably non-alcoholic, of course. Grilled sausage, crispy and tasty. Dogs love it too. The firewood and of course the tomatoes that we just acquired and the cooking pot. So if we put the firewood into here, added firewood into the fire, it should burn half an hour longer. So I'm guessing we want to light that. What a lovely glow. Start cooking? That probably helps. Yeah.
It smells really nice. Apparently you have many skills to reveal.
Power of natural vegetables and one secret ingredient.
Okay.
Here you go. This is for you.
It's really hot. You did great. I think you'll fit here with us nicely.
It looks like a lot of work ahead, but I'm really starting to enjoy it.
Nice little introduction.
All right, I have to go now. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Yeah, very nice introduction. I do like that. We've got an achievement. Tutorial completed. Okay, new quest. Emily's barn. The lady over there looks troubled. Maybe you could help. Maybe we could. Yeah, we'll look into that. We've received a social point. That's by interacting with others. Game saved. Right, so obviously the more I play this, the more I'm going to get back into it. It's been years, actually, since I played the first Farmers Dynasty. But we do have the maps and the quests here, and very helpful to show you exactly where things are, and to show you where we are and where the different quests are. So, Emily's Barn is the next one. We're over here currently in the areas which we own. Yeah, as I said, never played this demo before, so I am learning as we go. Always the best way. Can we put like a quest marker? We can. Okay, so you right mouse click, right mouse button on to the place where you want to go to, and I'm hoping that's going to show us. It does show us anyway, but if you want to go to a custom place, the star will help you out. Right, I think we are done here. We should probably extinguish the fire, actually. Yeah, it would be irresponsible of us to just leave that going. So let's head down here. Always, always loved the idea of this game. The slow pace, the satisfaction of starting with nothing, pretty much, and working our way up. Because obviously this is an actual farming game. We do have machinery. We have tractors, combines, all that sort of stuff. More expensive machines as well. At the moment, obviously, it feels just like a survival game. But no, we have to work towards that. We have to succeed, and we have to grow. Yeah, I don't know if there's a mini-map that we can actually have open. Or if we have to keep opening that. Okay, not to worry. We must be getting close. It says buy this area, so if you press enter you can buy the area if you have the money. So this must be Emily. Hello.
Hello. You look a bit troubled. Do you need any help?
Well, I do actually. Have you seen my barn? As soon as I moved in, it started falling apart and I can't afford to have it fixed.
How come?
I spent all of my money on this farm. I thought it was a great bargain, even if some buildings were a bit run down. Guess I'll have to sell my old tractor to afford repairs.
Did you say tractor? I'd gladly fix that barn for you if I could have that old fella.
You would? That's wonderful! Tell you what, if you can fix the barn and the silo, it's all yours. I'll even throw in some food as well.
Sounds like a good deal. I better get to work then.
You're a real lifesaver. Feel free to use any old planks or rubble you'll find lying around the farm.
Thank you. Yeah, that it does seem like a good deal. Free tractor. Okay, well, it's not really. It's an exchange for our work. Magic beans. High quality food for hard-working people. Alright, we'll have to have a look at that in the inventory. There's the dried meat selection. Yeah, magic beans. Nice. We will, of course, have to eat these. Need to make sure we're well fed. Have to eat food. Okay, so yeah, we'll get this barn repaired. But where's this tractor? Where is the tractor? Is it this one in here? Let ourselves in. Oh, crikey, you didn't say it had a wheel missing. Ah, well, not to worry. If we can fix a barn, we can fix a tractor. Actually, not a bad workshop. I like this. I like this a lot. Also got a fuel pump in here. But yeah, we better get to work. We can use planks which we find around the farm. We are probably going to have to put scaffolding up, I would have thought. Because it's, yeah, the roof which needs to be worked on. So, let me just... That's my cooking pot. There we go. We can build this anywhere, pretty much. Maybe even inside, if that makes it easier. But that's a starting point. We probably do need to put up the scaffolding inside. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crikey, how embarrassing. The workman just fell off the roof. Well, whilst we're down here, we will pick up some more supplies. There we go. That might be all we need. If not, we can have a hunt around for more. Looking good. Yeah, the engineer's sight really does help. So that makes that watertight. And if we keep looking with the engineer's sight, we should see other things that need to be worked on. The silo needs to be done as well. So much to do. Luckily, it's quite a fast job. So it's not a major issue that we have to do these things. Let's pick up some more materials. I thought that one was already picked up, but no. We actually do have quite a lot of materials lying around. It's good. Repair this. Repair this. And I think by doing this we're going to get social points as well. More planks. Okay, so this door also needs to be done. I think we'll probably just take this scaffolding down. Just go back onto the scaffolding and press E. There we go. So, not too sure exactly how much more we have to do, but I am just going to time-lapse doing everything else, because it's all very similar, and then hopefully we will get a meal and the tractor. Onto the final silo repair. We probably do have a little bit to do on the other side. So in that case, if we're done on this side, let's get down. We'll put the scaffolding over here. Let's just see. Where is the piece that needs to be done? Well, I can see there's a huge gap over there, so that's not good. I don't know if we can reach from there. We'll put it all the way around. There we go. Certainly, that gap on this side should not be there. Okay, we're done. So let's return to Emily. Oh, crikey. Yes, this farmer doesn't fear death. And we can hopefully get the tractor. But then it will need to be repaired.
Your farm is fixed.
Thank you so much. The tractor is in the garage. I'm glad it's in good hands now.
You're welcome. Right. So we should probably take a bit of scaffolding down. I've left most of it up. Take this one down. There we go. It's better. And goodness knows what we're going to have to do to fix this. But it'll be interesting. I just love the idea of this. We don't just get to drive it immediately out of here. We actually have to do some work. So your tractor is very rusty, missing a wheel, but it looks pretty decent otherwise. Look around, see if you can find the missing wheel, did it say? Something like that. Attach the missing wheel to the tractor. Right. Have a look around. It shouldn't be too hard to spot a wheel. Although it's probably the sort of thing where I'm just going to be looking directly at it. There's an actual arrow showing us where it is. There's me overthinking. Right. You picked up a spare wheel. You may be able to fix the tractor, hopefully. Alright, see if this baby still works. There should be enough fuel in the tank to drive home. It is the Greenbury 15CT. Before we go though, just thought I might help myself to a few more of these repair materials. Okay, is that everything? There's a bit more up here. Very nice. Okay, we should probably open near the door. Oh wow! It's got cruise control, change camera. I like that. Oh yes. See that feeling of satisfaction now that we know that we've earned this tractor. It does have lights as well. If you press L, there we go, for our night work. Not bad. Well, thank you. Thank you for this fine machine. Right, well, we'll get back to the farm. Thank you, mystery man, whoever you are. Yeah, just going to try and figure this out. I think our farmer's over there, just sort of following an arrow. I hope it is, otherwise I've gone completely wrong. We'll use the map, that's probably the wisest thing to do. So we're there, yeah, that'll go to the farm. I actually don't know, maybe I missed it, but I don't know exactly which decade this is set in. But the vehicles are obviously quite old. So the different crops growing in the fields as well, which we can harvest. Sunflowers there, there's corn there, I think. Come on, tractor. It needs a bit more power to get up this little hill. But we'll get there. I can see on the task list we actually do have some jobs coming up very soon for this tractor. Repair it and then harvest the field, plough the field. Don't know exactly how we're going to harvest it, but I'm sure all will be revealed, unless of course it's not actually in the demo. Can't wait for the full release of this game. As I said before, there's this sort of feeling where it's not like polished. Wouldn't expect it now anyway because it's only the demo, it's not actually out. But yeah, it's just something about this game. It's so addictive, and it's the idea of the survival story. I just have always loved that. Just so good. It's what Farming Simulator's always lacked. Don't get me wrong, Farming Simulator is absolutely fantastic, but having this sort of story mode as well as the free play would be lovely. There's the apple orchard. Okay, well I think we'll go through here before it conks out, and we're going to get it into our garage, which is actually falling apart as we know. Anyway, yeah, we'll jump off this, exit the Greenbury. Well, I guess we're going to put it in here. The tractor works, but barely. It's rusty everywhere. See if you can find something in the garage to remove rust and clean it up. Ooh, a restoration. I like the sound of this. With a wire brush. So you need to remove rust from the tractor. Come on, let me get off. There we go. Right, so the workbench is over here. There's the wire brush. You've picked up a wire brush. You can clean rust from vehicle parts now. That is an effective wire brush. Okay, so yeah, it's actually revealing quite decent paintwork underneath. It looks like if we run out of fuel or break down, we can call a tow truck by using the R and left shift button. Okay, so it's actually going for a full restoration. I think, yeah, this is just their way of doing it. The simple way of showing the restoration, just with a wire brush. But I get the idea, that's nice. Done! Your tractor is as good as new. We've got another achievement there. Helpful neighbour completed Emily's quest. So, there's an old plough there. Let's go and get it. Hopefully the tractor is now faster as well. Oh, that looks so much better. Nice. Yeah, let's go and get the plough. Do I see a Massey Ferguson tractor on this sign? I think I do. Not sure if it's got licensing, but that looks to be a Massey Ferguson even if it is unbranded or given a different name. I like that. Anybody who knows me will know that I like Massey Ferguson's a great deal. Right, so I think this is the yard that we need to be in. Yep, it is. Eventually, when we can go to a dealership, we'll be able to see all of the different machines that you can buy. But that probably won't be in the demo.
Well, hello there.
May I help you?
Well, perhaps you could indeed. I can't help but notice that old plow there looks unused, and I could use one myself.
Right you are, sir. We have no use for it, really. Never thought of selling it, though.
Perhaps I can work for it. Truth be told, I don't have much money.
Sounds good. See that field over there? I need it harvested, and since my brother is out for the whole summer, I'm afraid it's going to waste. Could you do it for me, please?
Not sure. Like scythe and all?
No. See that harvester? You can use it. It's just, if you're going to take the plough, I'm going to need the field ploughed afterwards, too. Think you can do it?
Lady, in this case we have a deal. I'm off to work.
Much better voice acting there. Now I'm starting to wonder if the first people were real people, or if, I don't know, was it AI? I don't know. But that one was good. She was good. Okay, so what we need to do is harvest the field. Oh, look at this. Great fields. Combine harvester. Harvest the entire field. Unload crops to a trailer if harvester overfills. Okay. So header up and down, press R. Header on and off, press Z. How do we know how full it is? That's my only question. How do we know when it's full? There's no fill gauge. Or is there? I can't see one. Well, it's not a very big field. We are dropping straw. Yeah, I can really feel the similarity between this one and the first one. No doubt about it. It feels like, this is my honest opinion, and it may change, but this feels like the first game, but in a different location. Just being honest. It looks like there probably isn't a speed restriction to how you do this. Maybe you can just do it at full speed. I've done in no time. So there is a reversing tone. Well, my guess is when it gets full, it's just going to stop. It will stop harvesting, but I don't know. Maybe we'll never get to that stage. We're almost done. There we go. So, yeah, we don't have to put it in the trailer, I think, but we will do. Be nice to see how well it unloads. Okay. We'll jump out of the combine and we'll get the tractor attached to the plough. We should probably open that gate. Oh, there it is. 3-furrow plough. Hopefully this tractor is capable of running that. I like on the task list it says, go back to the future and drive the big one. Right, so yeah, same field, we'll plough this. And I'll probably time-lapse doing this, because obviously it's going to take a little while. Let's just see, because I think this game has like dynamic ground. I think it will show the furrows. Does it have dynamic ground? Or maybe they got rid of that. I think the first one did. Not really ploughed enough to be able to tell anything. So we'll just get it ploughed and then we'll have a look. And that's probably about done. It might not force us to finish the field. Then again, it might. We'll get a thorough job done. It's always best that way. Although it won't actually plough the far side for some reason. There we go, talk to Mia. Well, we should probably take the plough with us. There we go, all done.
All right, all done.
I just said that.
You can keep the plough as promised.
I will put it to good use for sure. Thank you.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Everyone seems fond of us. Okay, right. So, let's go back. Go home with our plough. It will be nice when we can start farming our own land. Crikey. Oh, a cutscene. Together to the future. Very cinematic. "50 years later, blimey." Oh, very good, yes. Nice. I think it's supposed to be a class tractor. AI is the answer. I can still hear my vintage tractor. I travelled to the future. Nice. New quest. Meet William. Back in the day your grandfather used to tell you about his neighbours from the farm on the hill. Maybe you could see if someone still lives there. Well, I don't know how far they're going to go with this demo. They are extremely generous actually. But we're in the big one. So let's drive it. You can actually change, switch CVT. Gearbox settings. Okay, so it's like ×2. Okay, well, we're going back over to this farm over here. Not a lot has changed, from what I can tell, in the 50 years. The cars have changed, that's a nice touch. Although that would be quite obvious if they hadn't changed. Is that the turning? Crikey, I'm getting lost now. Yeah, that was the turning. I overshot in the big one. But that is a nice transition. I love that we've gone from like 50 years earlier to present day. Oh, a logging trailer. And that must be William. William. Hello.
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 Hello, lad. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Who are you?
Your voice has changed.
I've just moved here from the city. My grandfather left me that farm with the windmill.
Oh, you're his grandson. My grandma Emily told me he helped her save this farm from ruin back when she was young and broke. And all he wanted in return was some old piece of junk rusting away in the garage. Such a kind, helpful man.
Yeah, that sounds just like him. Actually, I'm looking for some work myself. Do you need anything done around here?
As a matter of fact, I do. There's a lone spruce by the road that needs to be cut down and the logs stored next to the barn. Could you help me out with that?
Sure, no problem.
All right, here's the chainsaw, and you can use my trailer to transport the logs.
Better voice acting again there. Maybe they're in the process of changing all the AI ones. So we want to cut down a tree. We want to attach that, I'm guessing. I think he just said that. I was too busy listening to the voice. Right, okay. We'll put that on the back. Different cameras, that's nice. Good lighting. Very realistic, I like that. There's the lone spruce. No idea which way it's going to fall, but, well, going by my luck, it's going to fall on the tractor. So, it's, wow, it's a cordless still. Wow, I like that a lot. That's really good. Oh, it's too fast. So, okay, so it's not like a case of holding down the mouse button. You do have to do this properly. You need to follow that little progress line. Otherwise you'd stall the chainsaw, or break it, I don't know. Probably stall it. And then... oh, nice, it's going that way. I do like the sound effects. They are good. Got to cut away all these branches. And there we go. So it looks like, yeah, we're going to have to use the logging trailer to put this tree into a different place to store them. You do have to do it in a fairly specific position. So it's helping you get that perfect length. Okay, I think that's all of the chopping up. So we will now put that away. I still have my wire brush. Empty hands, yep, that's what we want. And then, well, we'll put some lights on. I think if we press C, yes, press C, you can then change to the trailer. Oh, you just press R and it will pick it up for you. Okay, and then press R again. That's good. Just going to back up. Forgot to put the handbrake on, but not to worry. That log fell out. There we go. It's better. Yeah, it's obviously doing a lot of the work for you. Does make it easier though. No faffing about. Oh, why is that? That one didn't want to stay in. Probably because I was moving a bit when I put it down. And there we go. Right, okay, so store the logs in a designated area, which is somewhere over there. It doesn't say to strap them or anything, so my guess would be they're going to stay in place on their own. I think the CVT adjustment is high and low range. I might be wrong, but that's the feeling I'm getting. So I think once again, yeah, pick up the log, drop it there. Yeah. So it is quite user-friendly. Not the most realistic way of doing it. It will go through solid objects, but it does save faffing about. Talk to William. Okay. William, I've done it.
The tree is down, and the logs are where you wanted them.
Great job. You can keep the chainsaw. You'll need it more than I will.
Appreciated. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Well, I gotta go now. See you later.
I hope so. Bye.
Okay, bye. He's fond of us as well. Nice. So, this was a busy day for sure. You can really use some sleep now. So I think get home. We've received 200 euros and a social point. Let me just check the... we've got 5 social points. We've got 1,450 euros in total. We've obviously acquired quite a lot of stuff. We really should eat. Yeah, definitely need to eat. That's good. We're well fed. A bit tired, yeah. We'll have to sleep as it's suggested. And I'm trying to walk back. I have a tractor. We better drop off the trailer. Put some lights on. And let's head home. So it's nice to see that the house is looking a lot better than 50 years ago. It is very nice actually. So yeah, it's my house, but I have forgotten where the door is. Oh, I said it was nice. It's actually not that much better at all. Still quite a bit of work to do here. There's my bed. Can you turn? You must be able to switch the lights on. Yes, there we go. Oh yes, looking much better than 50 years ago. I take that back. Totally. So, we're now well rested. You can still take a week's break, which you could do in the previous one. Welcome to a free day of autumn. Feel free to look around and do whatever you wish. Return to bed whenever you feel tired. I think we will fix that door. There we go. We didn't have any glass, but we've got a piece of cardboard. Well, it's a nice day. Good day to get my cooking pot out. Well, we got some sleep. And it says enjoy roaming around. And I think that must be the end. I would say. Just resting again for no particular reason. Just because it mentioned it. Okay. You were very tired and slept for a very, very long time. Long enough for the winter to come. I finished the demo. Okay, I have finished the demo. Enjoy roaming around. Winter requires a different approach to gameplay. Staying warm, using fire, proper food and winter clothing. It'll be important for your survival. Well, I really look forward to that, but as that is the end of the demo, we can't really go any further. Your greenhouse and livestock will be crucial for food, and remember to have plenty of firewood at hand. You'll always be able to light the fire to warm yourself and cook something warm. Yeah, I think it is going to be really, really interesting, this game. I will be doing a full series on it when it comes out. The demo will quit in 5 minutes. You feel your toes freezing. Oh dear. Yeah, obviously not wearing suitable clothing. So yeah, this place needs to be all done up. It's the end of the line for the demo. But, can't wait for it. Can't wait for it at all. As I said, as it is still work in progress, we can't really judge it too much at this stage. It's got a serious amount of potential. I really, really love the way it's going. The voices, yeah, without a doubt, they need to be improved. Frozen Lake. And it's so cold your teeth start cracking. Yeah, it's just something we're gonna have to keep watching. See when it gets release date. I don't think it's been mentioned just yet, but I will do a full series on it when it's out because it's just different. It's like different to any other game. It's got the farming aspect, but it's also got the survival aspect and the restoration aspect, which I love personally. So, yep, this is available for you to play, the demo. It's on Steam. It's the same demo as this, obviously, no different, but you can play it for yourself. I missed the email from the developers, so I was a bit late getting this out, but I've downloaded it from Steam, I've given it a go, and I think it's looking good. Lots of potential. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.